Hey guys, Crewman here, and in this video I want to talk about the letter B, Bitcoin and Blackwell. The longer Bitcoin is above 50,000 and the closer it gets to its all-time high, and the longer it stays at its all-time high, will directly affect the price of Blackwell. If Blackwell gets delayed into 2025 and we've had 60K plus Bitcoin for 8-9 months, could we see a $2,500 5090 release? I'm telling you that we could. So the point of this video is basically to explain why I think we could get that to that point and that price point and what you should do about it as a gamer and a miner. So without further ado, let's get to it. Alright guys, so remember, before you panic, I have no information about any of this. I'm not a leaker. I'm not connected to Nvidia anyway. This video is purely for entertainment purposes only. Alright guys, so up here you see Bitcoin is over 52,000 and it's been there for about 10 days. And the higher Bitcoin goes, the higher GPU mining profits go. Now, Bitcoin is not GPU mineable, but there's something called altcoins. And altcoins generally lag behind Bitcoin. So the higher Bitcoin goes, the more excited people get about crypto, and the more they invest in altcoins, which are GPU mineable. Now, you can go to this site, hashrate.no, and while I don't think these numbers are always 100% accurate, it gives you an idea of profits. And you can see that we're getting close to like the 65 to 75 cents-ish average range of daily profitability for most GPUs out there. And once we get above $1, look out guys. You're talking about Ethereum, bull run, mining craze profitability numbers, and we all remember what that was like. Now some of you may be asking, there's no way that Bitcoin, the price of Bitcoin directly correlates with GPU market price. And I'm telling you it does. And let's go back in time to the 40 series release date. Now I'm on Wikipedia because it was just the easiest place to pull up the 40 series release and MSRP all in one place. But you can see that the first card that released was the 4090 and it released on October 12th, 2022. The Ethereum merge and the start of the crypto market crash, for GPUs at least, happened on September 15th, 2022, as you can see right up here. It's no coincidence that the 4090 released with what was considered a reasonable price within 2 weeks of the Ethereum merge. What do you guys think the 4090 would have cost if the Ethereum merge got delayed and we were still making, $5, $6 a day on a 3070? What do you think it would have cost? You think it would have cost $2,000? It would have definitely cost more than the 4090 Ti or the 3090 Ti. I'm telling you that, in my humble opinion. And the reason I'm saying that is, look at we had the reasonable 4090, right, which sold out like that. It sold out in 10 seconds. I remember how hard it was to get mine on launch day. Then, when Nvidia saw how well it did, what do you think they did with the rest of the 40 series prices? We had the 4090 we had the 4080 that was at $1,200, which everyone thought was terrible value. We had the 4070 Ti, which was originally the 4080 12 gig, whatever you want to call it, which everybody also thought was terrible value at $800. We had the 4070 at $600, and then I don't even want to talk about the 4060 Ti's, which were the most insulting thing Nvidia's ever released to us. But what do you think the 4080 would have cost if it was the first one released? Do you think it would have been $800? Because I think it could have been. And then when that sold like hotcakes, do you think the 4090 would have been $2,000? Oh, easily would have been $2,000. The 4090 is almost 2 years old now. Well, it's like a year and a year and a half old-ish, give or take. It's still selling for $2,000 on the open market. It literally took Nvidia over 2 years, almost a year and a half, to fix their 40 pricing with the 40 series super release last month. I mean, now 40 series are probably where they should have been at launch. Nvidia got greedy because the 4090 sold well because they dropped the price because of mining. So when we see the current 40 series start to sell out as Bitcoin stays at 50,000, because the longer it stays at 50,000, the more profitable GPUs will be, the more people are going to buy GPUs. It's just simple supply and demand, folks. The higher the prices are going to go. I think this is the last month, maybe March will be the last month of good GPU prices, and then I think you're just going to see it go through the roof. And what does this have to do with Blackwell again? Well, major leakers like Moore's Law is Dead and Red Gaming Tech, you should give both these channels a follow, as they are fantastic channels to get leaked content on the 50 series are both saying that 50 series is going to get delayed till next year. If Blackwell gets delayed until next year and we're at Bitcoin prices that are anywhere near the all-time high of, you know, like 60,000, or I think it's like 64,000 or something the all-time high was. Oh, 68,000, right up there. If we're anywhere near that price, what do you think Nvidia is going to charge for the Blackwells? Huh? I'm telling you, we could see a $2,500 5090 and people will buy it. Unfortunately, I'll probably buy it too. I'm ashamed to say it. So guys, what I'm getting at is if you're a gamer and you're wanting to wait until the 40 series or the 50 series because you think it'll be better value, don't. If you're a miner, definitely don't wait. Now, obviously, if you're a gamer and you want the best like me, you're going to buy the 5090 no matter what. But the 40 series right now is probably the best buy you're going to see for a long time, in my humble opinion. Now, again, this is just an opinion. As far as gaming, there's a lot of places where I could just be wrong on this. But when it comes to mining, if you are a miner and you're looking to buy cards in bulk, buy the 40 series and buy it now if you can afford it. I very much feel that I am correct on that. Again, it's just an opinion, but I feel like it is the right play. If you can't afford to buy them, obviously, not a big deal. I've only bought 2 40 series cards this month, and I probably won't buy any more because I just don't have the spare capital to do it. Not a big deal either way. Be happy with what you have, but I'm just warning you that prices are going to go up. All right, guys, thank you for watching this video. Could we see $2,500 5090s? I don't know. You better hope the price of Bitcoin doesn't go up any higher than it is now, and you better hope it doesn't stay this way all year, and you better hope Blackwell doesn't get delayed. Thanks again for watching. Please like and subscribe. We are so very, very close to 3,000 subs. Hobbyist Miner told me the first 5,000 were the hardest, and he sure is right. All right, guys. Hope you have a great day. Peace.